Hello everyone, welcome to CuteanimefiguresShow. This is a brand new episode, and today we're looking at Samurai Sentai Shinken. So finally we get around to looking at the Super Sentai figures for the S.H Figuarts line. I know I took a look at some of the other S.H Figuarts to do with anime and stuff like that, also Kamen Rider as well. But today I'm actually going to be taking a look at Shinken Red, which is the very first figure I've got, besides some of the other ones I have. But anyway, in today's episode we're going to be looking at Samurai Sentai Shinken, and today we're looking at Shinken Red in today's episode, so sit back, relax and enjoy the episode, and we'll have a look at Shinken Red. CuteanimefiguresShow. Hello everyone, welcome to CuteanimefiguresShow. I'm your host, Craig J. Smith, and today we're looking at Samurai Sentai Shinken. Yes, Shinken Red from the Samurai Sentai Shinken, which we all know as Power Rangers Samurai for America and Europe or UK. Yeah, this is one of the S.H Figuarts. Looks amazing, looks much better than the smaller ones. But anyway, bringing back to the S.H Figuarts. It's been a while since we looked at any S.H Figuarts figures. But yeah, I'm finally happy that I finally have Power Rangers figure, or Sentai figure in the Figuarts series. Yay. Let's actually have a look at Shinken Red. As you can see, the back of the packaging here, pretty cool and stuff. Got lots of accessories and interchangeable hands stuff. Yeah, we'll take a look at this in our very own video review. So let's have a look at Shinken Red. So let's have a look. So here we are with S.H Figuarts Shinken Red from Samurai Sentai Shinken, or from Power Rangers Samurai, and it's made by Bandai. So as you can see, very cool packaging, just a regular S.H Figuarts packaging as always. It has Shinken Red on the front of it. It has Shinken Red in red and gold, as you can see here, and is in red there. Obviously, you got all the accessories here. The normal S.H Figuarts thing there. Also on the side, nothing, just says Shinken Red and S.H Figuarts. On the back it says Shinken Red, S.H Figuarts, the Tamashii Nations logo there. Simple style and heroic action, all different things there. Also on the side just has the Shiba symbol there. And also the logo here. So let's actually get Shinken Red opened up and out of its packaging. So I'm actually going to open it up here. It's already open because I had it out, I believe. So, whoops, it's the sword there. Shinken red. Nothing else in here. It's only the booklet that's in here. Put the box over there, out of the way. So here's Shinken red in its plastic tray, and all the hands and stuff. Comes with lots of hands. Here's the large sword, a large sword there. At least it's the wrong thing there, but as you can see, very big. I'm just going to pan the camera down here so you can actually see me opening Shinken red. Just going to lift the tray off, and hopefully all the accessories will stay in there. This is actually one of my very first S.H Figuarts Sentai figures. I do have Deca Red, and I do have all three of the Akiba ranges, which I'll review in the next couple of episodes. So I'll open this here. And the tray over there. Just take out this very big, large sword. Also, let's get Shinken red out of his packaging. Let's just take all the accessories out and stuff. Very tiny indeed. Got different hands, different things. Wow, amazing! So many hands with these figures. Just lots of tiny accessories. This is the first time I've ever taken these out. I've always left these in here ever since I got the figure. Just so amazed how much detail they've put in to all the accessories and stuff. Also take out the figure itself. Also, I have a stand here, so I can stand him on. Right here, I have a Tamashii stand here, so you guys can actually see him on a display stand. Okay, wow, this is amazing. First time I've ever opened a Figuarts Sentai figure. Very cool. Here's Shinken red. Very nice. Love all the details there. Very cool indeed. Get the crest there from the samurai crest. You can see. You can see there's no dates on the back there. There is some on here, but it's hardly noticeable. Very cool. I'll go over the articulation in a minute after I've shown the accessories. The red lion also has little joints and articulation here. Little joints here. Very tiny indeed. Look at that. Really tiny. And very, very detailed. Look at that. Very detailed indeed. Oops. And very small too as well. See? Very detailed and small. Also, here it is in its origami form. You can see. Very tiny indeed. You can easily lose these. As you can see, it's there folded up. Also, speaking of accessories, here's the shutter phone in the brush mode, and looks very tiny indeed, very tiny. So you can actually pose them in using the brush on the Megazord thing. And different interchangeable hands here as well. You got open palm hands, you got hands that are for the sword, lad's hands, another open palm hand here. Different hands for different variety of poses, and also roll call, and also holding the I believe this hand is for holding the thing here. Something like that, I believe. Yep. And there's different other variety of hands here as well for the swords and stuff. Yeah. So that's all the accessories, and also the Shinken, also the samurai spin sword, and yes, these things are removable. The disc, see here, focus, there you go. It's basic black on the other side. There you go, very tiny, and it is all painted, and it does fit really well onto the sword. Well, also I just want to mention that this does not transform into the gun mode. Yet again, this disc here is removable. I can just this off here. Fit well. I need to remove it. So yes, this is removable. As you can see, it's actually quite large compared to the other one, and it doesn't. No, it doesn't fit on the sword. As you can see in size, it is quite big, bigger than the other one. But it is removable. But I recommend you leave that on there, and it does spin. Yeah, it does spin. Too bad this doesn't transform into the gun mode or the cannon. But you can put that back on there if it's completely on there. Yep, there. Now for the articulation for our Shinken Red, he has ball jointed head, as well as a ball jointed neck. Has in and out arms. It goes in and out like up there. Door jointed elbows. Well, arm there. You can get him to do some really cool poses. Also, he's got a ball jointed hand. swivel in the waist, an upper cut in the ab there, kind of tight on mine. Also the same in the arms here. Also got these joints that they come out and they go down. Also it's got double joints there in the knees. Also a toe joint in the boot, if you must know. The toe joint in the boot, and the swivel, ankle rocker thing going on. The belt looks nice and detailed. Kind of moves around on mine a little bit. Also the pouch there for the samurais or the shoulder phone is really detailed as well. Love that. Also on the back there, peg there doesn't come out, I don't think. But yeah, everything's present there. You know, all the details and stuff. Also has this joint that comes down, so you can actually get him to do some really high kicks and stuff. And that. Put it back there, like that. The actual sword does actually clip onto the thing. Does actually clip on here, like this, I believe. Like that. It does actually clip to the side, which is really cool, really interesting. It does clip there. And that's so you can have him on display with his sword by his side, which that's nice. I'm actually gonna, so it actually stands up pretty well without one of those Figuarts stands. Actually gonna have him hold in the thing here, and it's origami form. Just gonna swap out this hand here. Yet again, very easy to do. So not that hand, it's this one. Actually on a ball joint. So actually have this piece in his hand. Like that. Kind of get a good close up. And holding that up there. As you can see. Pretty cool. Really like that. And it's just there with the sword there, and he's got that thing in his hand. Pretty nice. Neat. So he does stand up without a Figuarts stand, like I said. The hand accessories are really nice. Let's have him posed with the sword. So let's swap out that hand. Like that. That's the thing for the paintbrush. Trying to think which hands are what, which hands go with where. So I'll look on the packaging here. So kind of like a funny looking hand. Yeah, kind of funny looking one. Which would be this one, which I thought was the Shutterphone hand. So let's have him holding the sword up. So actually, we'll keep that one on there. To detach the thing there, These are on pegs here as well on the side. Actually, he's really good at standing. That's for sure. Really good for standing up. I'll give him that. Do some poses with this guy. Move that there and let's actually get him stood up on the stand so you guys can get a good look at him. I'll actually have him holding that paintbrush in a bit. Are we still zoomed up? Sorry about that, guys. You're still zoomed up on the figure. It's very easy to have a peg in the hands and stuff. There's the stand. Unfortunately, you don't get these with them. Some figures you do. Unfortunately, you don't. You don't have to have one of these if you don't have to, but it works out pretty good if you do have these. There, like that. Get a good pose going. So let's bring the camera up here so you guys can see. So that's the side there. As you can see, it poses really, really well. I'll set this going now. Look at that. Fantastic. I am so impressed with the Figuarts line. There's so much more you can do with these figures. So as you can see there, got him posed with the sword. Let's actually get him posed with the Shutterphone in paintbrush mode, like he's going to bend down. I actually do that without the Tamashii stand. Can do that without it. It stands up pretty fine without all that. So you could have him with a paintbrush. Actually, unpeg that out and have the other one on there, which is this one. Trying not to knock anything off the belt. That's one thing. Sometimes the belt likes to, not the belt, but the hand likes to roll around with the ball joint. So let's get him doing some kneeling poses that you can with the toe joints. Just kinda So we've got that on the floor. He's got the paintbrush, his hand. Kind of weird. Trying to get him kneeling down. Kind of have him trying to get out with the paintbrush. There you go. I got him kneeling down. Well, almost. Trying to use the shutter phone in the paintbrush mode. It kind of almost works. As you can see, it's very poseable. Let's get him holding in his hand. Let's do the toe joint down there. Toe joints do work fine for the figure. So get him standing up straight. Kind of all over the place here. Kind of wanky. Yeah, come on, stand up. Stand up straight. There we go. So let's have him with the open palm hand where he's holding. I'm actually gonna put another hand on this side. Just unpop that off there, and I'll have the other one on. So he's got two open palm hands. Yeah. This one certainly likes to roll around. Let's have the sword actually in the holster here. Let's have that holstered. There we go. Have that holstered there. Have him posed like that. Have him hold in the hotel, bringing this stand again to help. It does help with the figure. So he's not going to fall over or anything. It's just out there, run close to the thing. Put these pieces together here. So it does help a lot if you have a Figuarts stand. Yeah, it does really help. Here's the red lion. I have him that in palm of his hand. Doesn't show you on the pack, on the box, but you can do so. You can actually have the red lion in his hand. Just takes time, as you can see. There he has that red lion in his hand. Closer look at that. Zooming in too much here. So as you can see, he's got that red lion there in his hand. Pretty cool. Really love that pose. Really nice posing. It does really help a lot to have a optometry stand. It does really help. Now I'm actually going to show you the the big I forgot what the name of the sword is, but this gigantic big thing here. I'll actually show you that. In fact, we need to remove the hands in the Shinken, which is the samurai spin sword. So I'll just pop him off the stand here, put this in the back. I might as well put it there instead of keep taking it off camera. I haven't got Shinken gold yet. Hopefully I'll pick one of those up, hopefully. It kind of spins around half the time. To have the sword, you need the other hands. Let's get the other hands out here. Pop these hands out. Usually I get very nervous when it comes to switching out hands. I'm usually nervous. I'm not nervous with these ones. Oh. Okay, this pig. There we go. Thought I had to fight with it. Thought I did. Just pop off. Usually end up fighting with these hands on some figures. Doing a lot of posing today. For the first time. Yeah, for the first time ever. We're doing a lot of posing with the figures. So we're actually going to have him with the big sword in his hand. For that I'll use this township stand. Makes it much easier. I would probably recommend them if you can find some. These are the Stage Ep504 stands, by the way. So let's actually get him posed with that sword. First of all, I'll put it in this other hand. Here. So, going to hold that. Whoops. Obviously, this thing is big, so you can hold it down. It's apparently there's a lot of weight to this, so I'm trying to get down there. Looks like he's actually got that Shinken in his thing there. Let's actually place that in there. Normally I wouldn't put that in there, like, but whatever. It can be done. Usually I wouldn't display him with that when he's got this in his hand. Obviously, that is very, very very big indeed. I'm just gonna figure up here so you can get a good look at that. You can actually see how large it is, as you can see there. You get some good posing. Normally I wouldn't put the Shinken Maru, the Samurai Spin Sword, on the belt. I wouldn't display him like that with that thing, to be honest with you. It looks too overpowering. It would be nice just display him with the thing in his hand, and then the sword on his hip. But this is how it looks like when he's got the great big. Oh, forgive me for not remembering the name of the big sword-looking thing. If you guys know what it is, please tell me in the comments below. Because I've totally forgotten. I haven't seen Samurai or Shinken in a long time. I don't think I've ever seen Shinken. I have seen Samurai, I have seen a bit of Shinken, but overall the accessories are great. They work out really well. I actually had lots of fun with the accessories. As you can see, it does have this very great big sword here. You can actually have him holding it with one hand if you wish to. It's just gonna be very big, and obviously look, it's gonna fall out his hand. Could have him like that, I suppose. Can rest on his shoulder. I don't think that's impossible. Nope, it's not gonna work out. Obviously, it's not gonna work out with it. But as you can see, you can get some really good poses with him. So. I'm actually gonna swap out that hand. Again, when I was on the stage there, I'm going to swap out that hand and have the you know what, let's go ahead and have him with that thing in his hand. I think he looks really good with it. Holding that. Let's have that there. And let's go with now let's go with the other hand, like the open palm hand thing going on. Excuse me while I unpack hands here. Ball joint's trying to get away. There we go. Kind of get him to stand straight now. It's all over the place. It's not standing straight. Okay, there we go. There, standing straight. So yeah, you can probably get him to pose really well. Where's that piece go? Trying to get that right. Kind of have that like that. Kind of likes to stay. Come on. I gotta fall out, is it? Have it like that. Just kind of awkward moment trying. There we go. Got a hole in it at last. Now it's straight there. There you go. Shinken red. And how his arm open here, up here. And that thing dropped again. I really don't know what's up with this. There you go. So there you go, really cool figure. Let's go with my final thoughts, and yeah, let's go with my final thoughts on the figure. So here I have Shinken Red, guys. Here's my final thoughts. I'm going to be really quick. Definitely recommend him. He's a very cool figure. Definitely want to pick up for the S.H Figuarts line if you already have some of the other Sentai S.H Figuarts. Very awesome. Very cool to pose. Definitely recommend him. And yeah, just a great figure overall, great to pose. No problems at all. The articulation is great, the accessories are great. Just an all-around great figure. Definitely recommend him. And until next time, everybody, thanks for watching. Arigato and sayonara. Until next time. And here's a display video as well. Take care. Till next time. So here we have Shinken Red from Samurai Sentai Shinkenja. on display, and this is the S.H Figuarts. As you can see, very cool on display, really nice. It displays really well when you have all the Figuarts, I suppose, when they're in here. But yeah, it looks kind of cool on his own for the moment. Well, until next time, everybody, I'll see you very soon for another episode. Arigato and sayonara. Until next time, take care.